What is up, y'all? It's your girl Asia from Romance Fango channel. Welcome back to my channel. So, I just want to, talk about a topic discussion that's going on in the Big Mouth universe. So, y'all already know Big Mouth is coming back for its last and eighth season. I'm so fucking ready. It's coming back. It's gonna be coming on Netflix on May 23rd. So, any day now. I'm so motherfucking ready to see how they're gonna end this show. I love Big Mouth, even though I'm kind of late to it. I haven't been watching this show. I can't say I've been one of the ones who've been watching it since the moment it came out because I was not. I recently just found it, but I can say, even though I did just get into this show, I absolutely love it, and it's going to be sad to see the show, you know, stop. But I will be one of those fans who gets bored and rewatches it on Netflix. But there's been like this big ass discussion going on around, social media with who should Jay be in game with in the last season. Should it be Lola or should it be Matthew? And I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna discuss my opinions on why I think it should be Lola. I think Jay should be in game with Lola because I feel like when the show paired them up together, they made the most sense. I feel like Jay and Lola fit each other like a glove. They just make the most sense, and I feel like when you look at their home lives, they're damn near the same. Jay doesn't have any parents, even though his mom is there. She's an alcoholic. His brothers beat him. Lola doesn't have no mom, no dad. Her mom is never home. She has no daddy. If we being realistic, CPS should be in Big Mouth. Lola should be in foster care. She should be somewhere, adopted by a family, something. Because there should be no reason why a 13-year-old child, 14-year-old child is living by themselves. It makes no sense. So when it comes to feeling abandoned and feeling unloved, Jay and Lola are damn near quite the same. So it makes sense why they will have a hard time in a romantic relationship of, having that fear of commitment. That's kind of the reason why Lola explained at the end of season 5 why she told Jay she was afraid to tell him that she loved him, because she was afraid that if she told him she loved him, that he would leave her because she's kind of being used to being alone, feeling abandoned. And, you know, Jay cheated on Lola when she didn't say I love you back because it made his worst fear come true. Is he unlovable? Like, if he actually wants to build an emotional connection with someone, why wouldn't they say I love you back? Jay's feelings were hurt because Lola did not say it back. So when she didn't say I love you back, it made him feel like their entire relationship has been for nothing if she can't even say the words. So he cheated on her with his pillows, and Lola was pissed, obviously, because who the fuck wouldn't be? But I feel like Jay didn't really give her a chance to really express herself. And that was always something that kind of really pissed me off. Because I feel like Jay was just so quick to just dump her or cheat on her. And it's like, I understand if your partner didn't say, I love you back. Of course, you're going to wonder what the fuck is going on. But at the end of the day, saying those words should never be easy, because if you're going to say I love you, it better be fucking real, period. And I think Lola definitely loved Jay, but I think she was just scared to say it because obviously when he chose Matthew over her in season 5, her worst fear came true. It doesn't matter how close she gets to a person, how badly they get to know her or whatever. She feel like she's gonna always be alone. People always leave, right? So that was literally what her fear became. And I feel like with Jay and Matthew, and y'all might hate me for this, Jay and Matthew to me are a okay ship. Y'all really overrate them and make it like, oh, they just the cream of the crop. No. By far the best relationship Big Mouth has had on the show has really been with Jay and Lola. I cannot think of any other relationship that's been good just as them. I guess you could say Jay and Matthew. Jay and Matthew was cute. I liked them. I like that Matthew, built, or I guess you could say, added more to Jay's character development. What I won't say is that I don't think they should be in game over him and Lola because Jay and Matthew kind of just happened out of nowhere. Like, Matthew broke up with his boyfriend Aiden to be with Jay. His feelings for Jake literally came out of nowhere, and they were just so quick to rush them in a relationship that we didn't really get to see them grow. Like, I feel like they just threw them at, like, when I watched season 5 of Play, they just threw them at me to where it's like I couldn't really see them grow. Like, I needed more time for them to grow onto me, and I think because they were so rushed that's why their relationship really failed in season 6. They didn't get any screen time as a couple, not as much, and Matthew broke up with him because he didn't like the person that Jay was becoming, because they were together, becoming more romantic, becoming more understanding, communicating more, becoming more loving. That literally makes no sense. Matthew breaking up with Jay is really completely unjustifiable, and it's like, what the fuck was the point of Jay picking this nigga at the end of season 5 just for her to break up with him in season 6 over something that's really fucking dumb? And then you don't even have Jay trying to fight to get Matthew back. You got Matthew walking around talking about he's completely over him and da 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 da. And then in season 7, you got Jay automatically out of fuck ass nowhere have feelings for Lola again, even though they didn't been broken up for damn near 2 seasons. That makes no sense. That's so dumb. It's so stupid. Big Mouth couldn't get their own writing together. Season 6 was all over the place. That's by far the worst season. Y'all get ready, because once I'm done watching season 8, I'm about to rank these seasons, and let me tell y'all, season 6 is the worst season so far for Big Mouth. Like, when I watched season 6 for Big Mouth, I definitely felt like the show was going on for too long, because season 6 made it feel that way. There's not one thing in season 6 I could say I genuinely liked. I hated every storyline, didn't care for anything. I was so ready for the season to be over with. I enjoyed season 7 a lot. Season 7 definitely made me want to come back and watch the last season. Because if it was going to be just as bad as season 6, I probably would have said, fuck it, I ain't watching the last season. But, yeah, I feel like if I had to pick who I feel like Jay should be Endgame with, I'm going to pick Lola. But I definitely feel like the show's going to make him Endgame with Matthew. I'm curious how to see that's going to play out, considering that in season 7, he literally confessed to still being in love with Lola. So I feel like Big Mouth, why not just do a love triangle? And season 8, they could do a love triangle and add more drama and suspense to who he might choose. Because to me, it wouldn't make sense for him to choose Matthew when, after they broke up in season 6, he never ever made it seem like he wanted to work again with Matthew in season 7. And it's like, he really shouldn't, since Matthew broke up with him. But it's like, they instantly made him catch feelings again for Lola. So it's all a bit confusing, but if it was up to me, I'm going to have to make Jay be Endgame with Lola, and that's just my opinion. That's all I really wanted to say. As always, it is nice talking to you guys, and catch you guys in my next video.